Welcome everyone. I think you all know me, but my name is Tanja Korhonen, if someone doesn't know it yet. I'm going to talk about this health game contest we are going to have this year. You all come here because of that. Okay, let's start about this hetteproject, because that is something that is behind also this competition. So we get this funding from our school and from Ministry of Education to do this thing. And we are combining health, technology and business in this project. And so we have different kind of knowledge which is needed in developing health games, and we want to put all this together. And in this project, I'm working as a project manager. Then we have senior lecturer Teija Ravelin from healthcare, and then Jaana Kemppainen also from healthcare side, and then Rui from our business side, and we have a lot of students involved in this project. So as you heard, there is exchange students, PBA students. We also have some game development students who are currently also working in the project for developing a game I will tell you later about. But this kind of bunch of people have come together and working towards this subject now. And when we started this project, we had to define more what are medical games. And in medical game there is always some kind of target, some kind of target group you want to access, somebody you want to help. So this is example about category, what it could be. For example, we could take these mental health games, as it is a need from patient to have mental health game for some purpose. And then we have some target group, for example children, who it could be targeted. This is only example. Or it could be rehabilitation games. It could be for children, it could be for adults, it could be for elderly people. So, and there you also see that it could be some physical health issues, or also under rehabilitation it could be something more psychological issues under there. So it's quite a complex area. It's not so straightforward what would you think in the first place. So that's why in this competition, which I will tell you more about, we are also more interested to have multidisciplinary teams. Not only teams that have game development students, but teams that have students from all our schools. First example, what we did a couple of years back, Stroke was done by two of our students in one summer project. Then the Kinect was quite new and they wanted to be using this, so they connected it to PC and did all the drivers by themselves because it wasn't available at the time. And it's meant for rehabilitating a stroke person who needs to work with hands. It would be really boring for a patient to do the same thing in front of a mirror, like 100 times a day needs to be done to get hands moving again. So you see, it's really hard for her, even though it looks simple. So you cannot make a health game for testing in healthy patients. You need to have real patients involved when you are testing the game. So then you really see what is needed there. About this My Life game, so we actually hired a game development team to do that, and it's been working since March. And the aim of the game is to support young persons' life management skills. And there's a theoretical background in this. It's a roadmap for growing up into independent young person. That's a Finnish way how to think about that. We also have some cooperation with Chicago University in this project, and hopefully we will find a UK partner as well, at least to test the game in international side, because this fits into the Western way of living, but not so much in any like Asian country or something. So we need to have Western countries to test it. But like in all games, also health games, the audience has to be global. If we develop a game only for Finnish young people, it's not enough. So this game uses a visual novel style, and our partner from Chicago University, Brian Liu, has also done a research why there should be a visual novel style used in this kind of game. So there's a theory in the background, and all these graphics are from the game. What you see here, there's some. So as you see in here, there's in the game there is 4 characters, and one is a bipolar girl. Bipolar is a mental disorder, and in here she is in hyperactive mode, and in here she is a depressed mode. So she looks kind of different in these 2 different modes. But let's see, we should have this ready in August, and it won't be participating in this contest. We have 2 categories. First is the idea competition. And in there we have a winner team getting 500 euros gift card to Gigantic to spend whatever they want. And also they can use the title. And second and third teams, they get a movie box to be honest, so tickets and some candies or what's in the combo, I think, to the whole team. And in game development competition, the winner team can choose 2,500 euros to go to Gigantic, buy what you want, computers, whatever, what you need. Or you can choose that you will travel, participate in some game conference, some summit, some event, and you get this contribution to go there. And then you can have the title to use. And there's also second and third prize. But it's depending on how many games we get into here. That are we going to share all these? But of course the first prize is at least. And there will be some surprise gift for all participants at our end seminar in November. All the necessary information is mainly on this page. And www.kamk.hetteproject. And there's also rules. You can open the PDF and check the rules. You have to have at least 2 members in a team, and at least from 2 different programs or schools. So you cannot just make a team in just BBA students or just game development students. You have to find some external team members.
So at least 2 faculties for
yes.
university.
Yes. Because we got School of Business, School of Games, so we call school as in next school.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, but
it means 2 different.
And all the participants should be our students. There can be external members in your team, but they cannot get any prize. And if you are working for our university, then you cannot participate. Of course, if you are doing it through your school project, that doesn't account. But if you are getting paid for that, then it's different.
Yeah.
Can you see 2 different teams that participate?
Yeah, you can participate in different categories.
Oh, you can participate in both?
Yeah, you can participate in both, but you can only make 1 entry with that team, right?
Yeah, and in the 1 category, so you submit 1 entry in category A and 1 entry in category B.
Yes.
But not 2 entries in 1.
So I meant that can one person be
in many teams?
Yes. But still only.
What did you write there?
I think we say the member can be different in different teams, but
yes.
each team can only have
yeah.
1 idea.
Yeah.
So you can be in team A, B, C, but A submit 1 idea,
yes.
B submit
yes.
that is possible.
So that's possible. And we have the submission time. We have open in September until the end of October. So if you are participating in game development part, of course you have to start earlier than in September to do that, maybe, but or hopefully. And if you are participating in summer project in somehow, you can also combine doing this into your summer project. I don't see any conflict in there. So that could be possible. And when you are submitting the idea or the game, there's more information in Moodle. So there in the right side you find the Moodle, and there's also course key, how you sign in. So that's the way to submit your idea. Of course you don't have to put the actual game in the Moodle, but the link wherever it is, that's enough. It's more, it brings more credibility, uskottavuutta in your project. If you have a member from there who knows something, if it's a health issue, then you should have somebody from healthcare to help.
It's mainly about coming up with the idea of the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe someone in your family, maybe someone you know. I mean, you've got to get the idea from somewhere.
Yeah.
But the people studying that probably know quite a lot of areas that you could design a game for.
Will these games have to have like proper medical research backgrounds?
No, of course you medical research maybe. But example, there are lots of research about certain types of disease and what kind of symptoms they get. And so you need to at least know that basic first before you think about an idea. So example, what typically could be the conditions of a stroke patient. And then you can say, well, based on your research, this is how the stroke patient.
But it does not have to have like,
but it is not your own, but there should be some basis.
or research.
Yeah, there are lots of research from other really secondary sources. Yeah, but you can put the idea and just refer to some of these sources, and of course if it is something interesting, we have example, Diana and Leia who has more technical background in this kind of areas, then they can then validate to see whether those ideas is going to address the kind of conditions you look at.
For example, if you have a game idea like for helping kids who have diabetes, you should know a lot about what kind of disease it is.
One important question is then, is the competition judged on the validity of the... Is it judged on the quality of the game, or is it judged on the quality of the results? Like if it's really good.
Yeah. The idea competition, of course, we have to think about different. Yeah, then you think about what kind of ideas you have. Is it like innovative and new idea, and is it also possible to make it? Yeah, that's something that we will consider. But in the game development competition, it's also considered that is it is it really product? Could it be used? Is the usability and what's the purpose? What's the target group? How is it think that how this game could help this target group?
Okay.
About the idea competition, since we also got the how feasible it is to actually produce the product in the future.